Moen Jo Daro question and answers. Q.1 What does Moen Jo Daro means? Where is it situated? Ans. Moen Jo Daro means Mound of the Dead. It is situated at a distance of 27 kilometers from Larkana on the right bank of River Indus. Q.2 Who was Sir John Marshall? Ans. Sir John Marshall was an English civil servant whose work was to look after historical remains, like ancient building and other old things such as these pieces of pots and bricks. He was very interested in history and was anxious to find out about these remains. Q.3 What did Sir John Marshall remark when pieces of old pots and bricks were brought to him? Ans. Sir John Marshall was an English civil servant who was interested in old historical remains. So when some villagers brought pieces of old pots and bricks, he at once knew that they were pieces of historical remains. He remarked that perhaps these was an ancient city lying under the mound of day and sand. He directed the villagers to dig there in the hope that they would uncover the remains of an ancient city. Q.4 What was the occupations of the people of Moen Jo Daro? Ans. The people of Moen Jo Daro were traders. They traded with other cities and traveled from place to place on business. They were skilled craftsmen who worked with gold and silver. They were farmers who grew wheat, rice and cotton, and they also kept cattle. Q.5 How was the city of Moen Jo Daro planned? Ans. The city of Moen Jo Daro was a well-planned and clean city. Each house was made of large baked bricks and a bathroom and servant quarters close by covered drains beside the streets. The streets were made of baked bricks. There was a great hall where grain was stored. There is a wide road in the middle of which was the shopping center with shops on both sides. Q.6 Name any 4 objects on exhibition in the Moen Jo Daro Museum. Or name any 4 findings of Moen Jo Daro. Ans. The objects found in Moen Jo Daro are 1. A metal statue of a dancing girl. 2. Seals, gold, silver and ivory jewelry. 3. Painted pottery. 4. Metal tools and weapons. 5. The head of a bull. Q.7 How old is the civilization of Moen Jo Daro? Ans. The civilization of Moen Jo Daro is 4,500 years old. Q.8 How did this civilization come to an end? Ans. Nobody knows exactly how this ancient civilization came to an end. Either they were from the north or some great earthquake destroyed them. Q.9 How do we know Moen Jo Daro's probable age? What can help us to know more about civilization? Ans. We know Moen Jo Daro's probable age from the metal objects found from the execution. We can learn more about this civilization if the language experts are able to determine the meanings of the words written on the seals and the pottery.